and gentlemen, and welcome to Benny and Moose Save America, where every week we strike out against toxic fandom and the failure of the American education system through the power of barroom trivia. I'm your host, Benny, and I'm joined every week by the man who put the holes in the donuts, Mark the Moose Haas.
Good evening, my friend. How are you today, Benny?
I am Glorious Moose. How are you this fine evening?
I am so very excited for this match. This is going to be one for the ages. We have two titans of movie trivia. Both of these guys have tasted gold in their lifetime in movie trivia. And that was in trivia that wasn't even their favorite. This is their favorite category. So I'm so excited that we get to do a Toy Story franchise match with these two amazing people.
Yes, Pixar has never given us a good movie, but it's going to give us a hell of a trivia match tonight, Moose.
I'm excited. Let's bring in our competitors.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first the Arizona Copperhead himself, Chance Ellison.
Transition from Cobra to Copperhead. Interesting. Hello, happy to be here.
Well, one way or the other, you're a snake. No, we're glad to have you, Chance. Thanks for doing this, buddy.
Yeah, of course.
Uh, as with all of these franchises, we ask our competitors, what is your favorite Toy Story franchise movie and why?
For me, it's the first one, and it's like not just my favorite Toy Story movies, one of my favorite movies of all time. And that's one of the movies that I kind of. It's one of the films I attribute to my love of film too. Like when I was younger, I would watch that first Toy Story so much that I actually had VHS tapes. Like you got my grandmother's old house. Like there are like 4 or 5 VHS copies of Toy Story lying around in various locations because I love that movie that much. And even like watching it as an adult, like it still holds up. I think the writing is incredible, and it was an absolute game changer in the world of film. And I think the film's incredible. I think all the films are incredible, except for Lightyear, which I like, but I don't love. But either way, this is I think one of the greatest film franchises of all time, and I'm excited to play some trivia about it.
Lightyear wasn't terrible, but compared to the Toy
I
Story,
had such high hopes for Lightyear. Like not gonna lie, I had such high hopes for it.
I did too. I did too.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, the trivia savant himself, the one-eyed emperor, Jeffrey Khan.
Emperor. Okay. One of your eyes glass, and I just never knew.
Yes, one of his
Yeah,
eyes
apparently.
is glass.
Apparently, I have a glass eye, and I didn't even know. I also am wearing the Pizza Planet hoodie.
Only the Finstock Exchange was aware of the glass eye, but now the whole world will be.
It was a trade secret.
That's right. Jeffrey, same question I'm going to ask you. What is your favorite Toy Story movie and why?
Like Chance, I think I've also seen the first one the most amount of times on VHS, but I think the best one might be the third one.
Third one's great. I love it.
I love the third. I love the entire heist, or the escape from the daycare scene. I watched that just on repeat. So I might have to say the third one over the first, even though I love the first one too.
So you loop a scene from an animated movie, just the scene.
Yes. Well, it's like a 20-minute escape scene. So
It's all right, Khan. We're glad to have you as a guest anyway. It's free as that is.
getting judged already. All right.
Yes, you are.
Well, gentlemen, we're going to get the game going. Are you guys ready?
Yep. Hang on.
Got your whiteboards in
I
hand?
just feel naked without these.
Oh,
good.
Ah, there it is. Yes. Yes. We got it.
That's it.
Let's do this. Round number 1. Round number 1. You will get 9 questions, each worth 1 point. Each team or player receives all 9 questions posed to the field, so a whiteboard or writing instrument is required. Each question is worth 1 point. There is no stealing. There is no penalty for missing the questions. You can enact the household rule once you hear the category. You can double down, and you also have your bartender's hints available in round one.
All right, and we're back with your first question, ladies and gentlemen. In the category of Toy Story franchise. In the Toy Story franchise, what is the name of Andy's sister?
Not a hesitation.
Wait.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chance.
It's Molly.
That is correct. Brother Khan.
I'm not sure if she spells it with a Y or an IE, but yeah, it's Molly.
Spelling does not count in my universe, Khan.
No, I don't know either.
Question number 2 in the category of Toy Story 4. In Toy Story 4, it is revealed that Bo Peep sheep are named what?
And Haas gets 3 points for not messing that question up.
I seriously had to practice that question 5 times because I could not say Bo Peep's sheep. Nailed it. Sober.
Excellent.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Mr. Khan, we are going to start with you, sir.
This might be out of order, but is it Billy, Gruff, and Goat?
That's correct. That's all 3. In Chance?
Well, the correct order is Billy, Goat, and
Yes.
Gruff.
That's correct.
I
as
remembered
well.
Goat after. I'm like, I'm not going to write it in between.
Correct for 1 point each.
Yes, goats do not have assigned seats. I learned that the hard way.
Those do. Those ones do.
Can't separate those sheep.
Question number 3, back to the Toy Story franchise is your category. Former James Bond actor Timothy Dalton lends his voice talents to what character in the Toy Story franchise?
I'm excited to see Chance write this on his phone.
Bastard.
We never got to write this in that other trivia show.
Doesn't have my handwriting already sucks.
Count it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chance.
Mr. Pricklepants.
That is correct, Brother Khan.
Mr. Pricklepants.
They are still perfect, at least in question form.
Question number 4. In the category of Toy Story 3, the best Toy Story movie. In Toy Story 3, what is the name of the daycare center that Andy's toys are donated to? What do you think? So far, softballs? Any thought process?
I would
No.
have missed every one of these.
5, 4. I would have got this one. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and go with Jeff.
Sunnyside.
It is Sunnyside. How I like my eggs. And Chance?
The ironically not Sunnyside.
That
Correct,
is
it's not
correct.
It sounds like a nursing home someone would put their mom in if they hated her. Your next question in the category of Toy Story 2. Toy Story 2. What item is Woody looking for at the start of Toy Story 2 that would otherwise prevent him from going to cowboy camp?
I don't even think we need to wait the full 30 seconds. These guys have this shit down. So.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Brother Khan.
His dignity. No, I'm kidding. His hat.
That's correct.
And Brother Chance.
What's a cowboy without his hat?
Nice.
Just a man with tussed hair.
Still perfect going into question number 6, and that is quotes. Which character says, "Come on, let's see how much we're going for on eBay" in the first Toy Story movie?
I remember back when you could sell anything on eBay, and there was this guy who sold his soul on eBay, and I thought that was a really creative use of eBay.
Did he get a good price for it?
I think he got like $300. Now he'll burn in hell, of course, but that's $300 in hand right there.
I guess he didn't need it in this plane. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chance.
Is this actually from the first movie? I don't think it is. I think it's Ham.
That's correct.
You're right. It's from the second movie.
Yeah, I'm like, I
It's
seriously
Ham.
doubt this is the first movie.
The second movie is Ham.
I will trust your guys' expertise on this one. We just simply write questions for you to answer, and you both did that correctly.
And your next question in Toy Story 1, we definitely hope it's Toy Story 1. In the original Toy Story, or you'll correct us if it's not, what type of meeting did Mr. Spell organize? Now, Moose, I'm not a particular fan of this movie, but I will give it a rewatch if the answer turns out to be Narcotics Anonymous.
I mean, look, Mr. Spell is an etch-a-sketch. You got to be on meth to do that job.
That is true. That is very true. Spelling is a hard game. It's a hard game. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chance.
It was a meeting on plastic corrosion.
That is correct, Brother Khan.
Plastic corrosion awareness.
That is correct. Everyone is still perfect. And for the audience out there, Khan and I are not related. This is just a term of endearment I like to use.
We look so similar, though.
I seriously, man, you could have had me going. Question number 8 in the category of Toy Story 4. At the beginning of Toy Story 4, what toy is rescued by Woody and the gang before it is swept away in the rainstorm? Damn. I said like 3 words of that question, and Chance was done. Wow. Okay. Holy shit.
We have a Lightyear question.
Let's go. Let's go to Jeffrey for the answer.
RC.
It is RC. And Chance?
Nobody's favorite cola, RC.
That's right. Amen to that. Correct. Still perfect.
And your final question in round 1 in the category of Lightyear at Brother Khan's request.
There we go.
There had to be
What veteran actor voices the character of Zurg, aka Old Buzz, in Lightyear?
Spoiler for a totally bizarre,
for a relatively
bizarre event.
recent movie.
Probably won't watch it, but if I ruined it for anyone else, I apologize. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chance.
Mr. Barbara Streisand, James Brolin.
That is correct, Brother Khan.
Chris Evans fought Thanos' dad as well, James Brolin.
Correct. And he even nailed the bartender's hit without it being given.
That's right. That was the
bartender hit.
Was it really?
Yeah.
They really made that joke too.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are both tied. We don't have a ranking system here, so I don't even know how we're going to determine who's going to spin first or second. I'm going to ask for a volunteer between you two.
I think Chance would win in a fist fight. I think we should go with him.
If Chance wants to go first, you can go.
Yeah, I'll go first. Why not?
Round number 2. You get to spin our magic bottle to get your round 2 topic. You only get 1 spin because life is hard, so deal with it. You'll then get 6 questions worth 2 points each. You can go to multiple choice, but that makes them worth 1 point should you choose to check down to multiple. Your opponent can steal any missed questions. Household rules are in effect in round 2. You also have your bartender's hints eligible in round 2 as well.
And you can also still double down.
Why not?
All right, we are going to bring in our drunken wheel for you to spin. How you stop it is tell us to stop, and there will be a 2-second delay before it stops on whatever category it falls on.
Okay.
Let's give it a second to get going. And let me know when you would like it to stop.
Stop.
You got the category of infinity.
We have no idea what this is.
I have no idea what that is. That terrifies me, so I'm not taking it. Okay.
Well, unfortunately, given our rules, you only get 1 spin because life is hard, so deal with it.
Damn. All right.
What is this category?
Yeah,
Brother Ben,
it's got nothing to do with movies, is it?
I will read this. This is space-related films.
Okay.
Space-related films or things.
Sure.
Could have been worse.
So if it is included within the construct of space, it is eligible in this category. And Chance, your first question in the category of To Infinity and Beyond. In First Man, who plays Buzz Aldrin, the second person to walk on the moon during the Apollo 11 mission?
Corey Stoll.
That is correct for 2 points. Your second question in the category of Infinity to Beyond. Pandora is a habitable moon of the gas giant in what star system in Avatar?
Oh, son of a
Wow,
bitch.
that's not where I thought that was going. I thought the answer was just gonna be Avatar.
I
Okay.
have to rely on I try and get a deep cut Avatar question. I don't even like this movie.
Just in time for
Would you
And
like
I don't
multiple?
lose points. I go for a bartender hit, right?
Correct.
You do not.
I will take my I'll take a bartender hit on this one. Fuck this.
Okay, we're going to repeat the question, and then you'll get your bartender's hint.
Pandora is a habitable moon of a gas giant in what star system in Avatar?
With us, as always, is our handy dandy bartender, Cousin Ryan.
It's the closest star to our sun.
Closest star to the sun.
5, 4.
Proxima
3.
Centauri.
Oh, so close!
Fuck.
Ooh.
Brother Khan, your chance for a 2-point steal.
Is it Alpha Centauri?
That is correct for 2 points.
That is correct for 2-point steal. Whew. Damn, Chance, you were tap dancing on it.
Are you allowed to ask for a hint and then go multiple?
Yes.
That should. Okay.
Was Proxima Centauri a multiple choice?
No.
No.
Damn it.
Question number 3 in the category Up to Infinity Beyond. In WALL-E, what does Eve stand for?
I knew this at one point. Environmental. Wait, fuck.
5, 4.
Wait, extraterrestrial vegetation evaluator.
Correct for 2
Wow.
points. Nice pull. Very nice.
I would have absolutely need multiple.
Woo, big.
Hey, time out real quick.
Yeah.
So technically, Proxima Centauri is kind of right because it's an Alpha Centauri star system, and Proxima Centauri is one of the stars, which is the closest. But
Ooh.
the Alpha Centauri is technically the system that is in Avatar. So
Is it like an on-screen text sort of thing? Like in the movie?
I'd have to go look. I just
Okay.
know Proxima Centauri because when you said that, it made click.
I'm okay if he gets the points. It's fine. But it's up to you.
Well, when we have these challenges and or possible disagreements, we actually ask our bartender to settle the dispute.
Okay.
So the
I will say
bartender's
you
coming
did
in.
kind of give it away because you said his answer was close, which led me to Alpha Centauri. So I feel like he should get the points if it's like at all close to the right answer.
Cousin Ryan, does Chance get the points?
Chance does get the points.
2-point swing.
Nice.
Thank you to our bartender for doing his homework.
Excellent. So Chance is now back to having a perfect round 2. All right, your fourth question in the category of To Infinity Beyond. In DreamWorks movie Home, where do the alien race Boog relocate humans to after they overrun their residence?
Okay, and just a quick question. Never mind. I was gonna ask if I got my bartender hint back, but that wouldn't work. Oh crap! I know. I've seen this film too. That's the shit. How specific do I need to be?
You need to have the right country.
Australia.
Correct for 2 points. And another nice pull. Your fifth question in the category of To Infinity and
How
Beyond.
many questions is this round?
6.
It's
Oh,
6?
6. Shit. Okay.
Doing good so far.
Yes.
Yeah, you're kicking ass. Good job.
Who received an Oscar nomination for their role in Gravity?
Sandra Bullock.
Correct for 2 points.
Not
He is
me.
on fire. And your final question in the category of To Infinity and Beyond. Originally funded in the 1970s, the Hubble telescope was launched in what decade?
Curveball.
Yeah, right. Because it's like borderline too.
5, 4.
1990s.
Correct for 2 points. On fire. There is a reason he is a former
Goodness.
world champion, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo, taking us to school. Well done, Chance.
That Eve poll. Goodness.
Yeah, that Eve poll was.
That's literally been like in the question banks for like so long. I was waiting to get asked that.
All right, Khan, you are up, my friend. We're
Yep.
going to bring up our drunken wheel, and
So I only get a second spin if I land on the infinity, I'm assuming.
that's correct.
Okay.
Or if you land on one of the punishment cups.
Okay. Let's see. Stop.
You got Andy's Toys.
Oh, great. He gets the answer question about Toy Story. Fantastic.
I don't know how deep these are going to get, though.
That's true.
Khan, I will be asking the questions to you. You have all of your bartender's hints. Remember, you can also go to multiple should you need it. Probably not.
All the background.
What stand-up comedian provided the voice for Mr. Potato Head in the Toy Story franchise?
Don Rickles.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Correct for 2 points. What actor provided the voice for Ken in Toy Story 3?
He's Batman. Michael Keaton.
That is correct. Question number 3. With many actors and actresses provided cameo voice appearances in Toy Story 4, what was the name of the character voiced by the late, great Betty White?
She was Bitey White.
Correct again for 2 more points. Question number 4. Which comedic actress provides the voice for Mrs. Potato Head in the Toy Story franchise, completing the couple?
Estelle Harris.
That's correct again for 2 more points. These guys are machines. We thought we'd trip up Chance, but apparently Chance knows how to hurdle.
What's this last question going to be, though?
Question number 5. Oh, you got 2 more questions.
Oh, 2 more. Sorry.
What actor, who is a former U.S. Marine drill instructor, provides the voice for Sarge in Toy Story 1, 2, and 3?
Full Metal Jacket also for kids. Arlie Ermy.
Apparently, Khan has read our bartender's hints because he's also guessing those correct as well. 2 more points. Your final
Playing my own
question. The first Barbie doll came out in 1959. How many years later was Ken introduced?
And you need the exact number of years?
I need the exact number of years. Correct.
That's too risky. I'll go multiple.
Is it A, 10 years later, B, 2 years later, C, 3 years later, or D, 7 years later?
Let's go with 7.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 1-point steal. The first Barbie doll came out in 1959. How many years later was the Ken doll introduced?
And what multiple choice again?
A, 10 years, B, 2 years, C, 3 years, or D, 7 years?
It's one of 2. I don't think it was that long. So I'm gonna say 2 years.
That's correct for a 1-point steal. 2 years later. Surprisingly quick to introduce the male doll in a female doll line.
Can't let women have anything, apparently.
Absolutely.
You gotta take over.
Not, I guess.
And we'll take a short break from the misogyny while Moose gives us the rules for round number 3.
The rules for round 3. There are 2 six-packs of categories. The player in the lead picks which one they want. Then each player will get the entirety of their 6-pack of questions in a row. The point values range from 1 point to 6 points, but they are in random order, so you may get your 6-pointer first. You never know. You will not know which category is worth what point value until after you have picked. There is no penalty for missing a question, and there are no steals. As in every round, you can still double down, declare a hoss hole, or ask the bartender for a hint.
Since you have the lead, you get to choose which of the 2 6-packs you would like to take. I'm going to display the 6-pack categories on screen, and you'll be able to then choose which one, and Con gets the second one.
Okay.
Here are your 2 6-packs.
And we don't know which questions apply to which point values, right?
That is correct.
Okay. Got it. So it's not in order.
Hey, I'm gonna err on the fuck.
Both have good and bad.
Yeah, right.
Hey, at least you're siding with the side of fuck.
You did that when you signed on to play the game.
That's right.
There are at least 3 categories. 6-pack 2. I'm comfortable with. So I'll go 6-pack 2.
6-pack 2, it is. So Con, you're gonna get 6-pack 1.
Oh, sweet Randy Newman. Okay.
Giving you the questions will be Benny. Okay, score update. Going into round number 3, we have Chance leading 22 to Con's 19. Chance has chosen his 6-pack. Con's going to go first. Just so you guys know, the point values and the questions are randomized. So you could start with your 6-point question or start with your 1-point question. We'll find out.
I fucking know that Strong's gonna miss 6. I fucking know Strong's gonna miss 6. I'm really pissed off.
And reading to Brother Con will be our good friend Benny.
All right, Emperor, your first category is DreamWorks for 1 point.
For 1 point.
Your first category is DreamWorks for 1 point.
Wish it was 6. Okay.
What 1998 movie was DreamWorks Studios' first animated release?
Ants.
Correct for 1 point.
No, just a quick question. Like, do we have a double down, or did I make that up in my head?
We do.
You do?
We do.
You have a double down, and you have the hosshole rule.
Okay, just making sure I didn't.
You have to wager the hosshole once you hear the category and the point value.
Okay.
But
But can I use the double down? Do I have to use the double down before I hear the question or after?
Before.
Right.
Okay, got it.
All right. Your second category is Tim Allen for 2 points.
All right.
What 2006 movie featuring Tim Allen, Chevy Chase, and Courtney Cox centers around Tim Allen's Jack Shepherd coming out of retirement to train a new generation of superheroes?
Oh, Jesus.
I believe this treasure of a film is called Zoom.
That is correct.
Oh my god, I have not thought about Zoom in so long.
That's right, people. Benny and Moose bringing you the tough questions about the obscure, terrible movies.
Jesus.
And your next question in the category of board games.
Oh, technically, I'm tied right now. So
We give you
Chance
your
go?
full 6-pack.
Oh, you go. Oh, okay.
Yep, and then Chance gets his full 6-pack.
Got it. Okay.
All right, your next category for 5 points is the category of board games. This board game, invented and produced by Milton Bradley, was their first to be released in the year of 1860.
Jesus.
I'll take a bartender's hint.
What was the original Milton Bradley board game invented and produced coming out in 1860?
We're all playing it.
All right. What's the most popular?
What's this for? What's this for as far as point value?
5
points. I'll say Monopoly.
That is incorrect.
Wait, can I just like? Is it the Game of Life?
That is correct.
I wouldn't have got rid of that hint.
Okay, your next question in the category of hit songs, for 4 points. What Disney computer animated movie features the hit song "Where Can I See You Again"? When can I see you again?
When can I see? This is from Wreck-It Ralph.
That is correct. Correct for 4 points. Your next question in the category of Randy Newman for 6 points. Randy Newman for 6 points.
Hold
Wait,
on.
can I get a quick score update real quick?
Absolutely.
Am I allowed to know what my last category would be
Yes.
after this? Okay.
It is currently con 26 to 22.
Okay.
It is Infinity.
Infinity is my last one, so probably it's a space movie. Yeah, but this is worth the most points. Sure, I'll double down.
All right. Now worth 12 points in the category of Randy Newman. Randy Newman released this 1985 song after a conversation with Eagles singer Don Henley, in which Henley told Newman, "Everybody who doesn't live here is writing songs about here. You're from here. You should write a song about it. Name the song."
I should have used my my hustle.
I feel like it's just like the name. The song is the name of the. Bartender's In.
Randy Newman released this 1985 song after a conversation with Eagles singer Don Henley, in which Henley told Randy Newman, "Everybody who doesn't live here is writing songs about here. You're from here. You should write a song about it. Name the song." It is not the Stuck Mojo classic "Don Henley Must Die." Just so you know.
Thank you.
The City of Angels has my heart.
What's the exact title of the song? This song is called Los Angeles.
That is incorrect.
It's I Love LA, isn't it?
I Love LA.
It is I Love LA.
Damn it!
Take a hot dog. Yeah.
I thought about it, I didn't want to risk it.
And your final question in your six-pack con in the category of Infinity.
And you might as well use it here.
I mean, unless I get it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's only 3 points, and it's.
Yeah, he'll be up. Yeah, okay, I'll use it. Why not?
So now this is worth 6 for con if he gets it. The car brand Infinity is the luxury car division of what popular Japanese automaker?
God dang it.
Jesus.
I thought it was space movies again. Well, it's my last question, so the final hint.
The car brand Infinity is the luxury car division of what popular Japanese automaker?
You don't need a Pathfinder to find a leather Z.
I believe the answer is Nissan.
That is correct for 6 points.
Okay, so I'm only down. I'm down 10.
So you wouldn't need to double down if you don't miss.
So going into your six-pack, it's 32 to 22.
Okay.
All right, and Chance, I'm going to be handling your six-pack.
Okay.
Question number 1 is in the category of music for 6 points.
I'm not gonna double down. I'll take the question straight up.
Don't forget your household con.
For how many Pixar films has Randy Newman provided the score for?
Okay. All four Toy Stories, Bugs Life, Monsters University. And I have 2 bartender rules, right?
4, 3.
Bartender hint.
Okay. For how many Pixar films total has Randy Newman provided the score for?
God, that cat just won't stay dead.
Yeah, okay.
That's right. He did. Yep. Okay, it's 9.
That is correct for 6.
He did all 3 cars, I believe.
Big
No,
point.
he did 1 and 3. He didn't do 2.
Oh, he didn't do 2. Oh, yeah, that's Chiquino.
That's correct. Wow.
And
Big
Dimanche is
6
you, though.
pointer.
Yeah.
Category number 2, astronomy for 3 points.
Haas hole.
All in the household. All right.
You already got the 6-pointer, so at this point, I'm just banking on something we'll know.
so if I get this, I win.
I get,
Pretty
yeah,
much.
yeah, you win.
Pretty much.
And if he doesn't get it, I get 3 points, or how many?
No, you would get
You get
6.
3
I get all 6.
Oh no,
No,
you only get 3.
I get the
You're not,
3. Okay.
you're not doubling down, right, Chance?
No, I'm not doing it. No.
Yeah.
So I just
he
get
would
the
get
3.
3 points.
Okay,
Yep.
got it. Okay, my bad. All right, I understand.
Alright.
Okay, I'm good.
Traveling 5.88 trillion miles a year. This is the astrological term for what measure of distance?
A light year?
And your loser, Jeffrey, the Emperor Khan.
Of course.
Nailed the light year. I thought I was being clever with that question. Can't stump.
It turns out we did know
Copperhead.
Lightyear.
Turns out Lightyear saves the day, folks. Great freaking match, guys. I know when it comes to Toy Story, you guys are unparalleled, but we figured we'd throw in some curveballs and have some fun with you guys.
And you guys managed to hit all of the non-Toy Story categories.
Oh, like yeah,
I hit like
I
50% of the non-toys.
Great freaking match, guys. Great freaking match. Thank you guys so much for being on this show. We've been doing this with all of our competitors where A, we're inviting you back, and then B, we're inviting you to challenge someone to a movie, to a franchise, to a match. It can be whatever you would like. We'll write it. You challenge someone to it.
We'll even write a match about carpet brands, whatever you want.
That's right. So, Khan, we'll start with you. Thank you so much for being on here. Sorry, your questions got a little tricky for you in the 6-pack, bud.
Had to ask me an 80s Randy Newman song. Yeah. I'm just
I
kidding. It's fine. It's fine.
I mean, we said the City of Angels. He's got one song with LA in there. So
I probably should have not doubled down on that one. But yeah.
you were quick to do that too, but that's okay. Hey, buddy, thank you so much for being on here. Is there somebody that you would be interested in playing or a category that you would be interested in playing in? Because we'll find you a competitor.
I'll
still
play
have
Chance
a
again in a
lot of-
different Pixar. We could do something a different Pixar or just different animated.
I'll be down to play you again.
Just gotta brush up on anything that's not Toy Story and not
And-
movies, apparently.
And not movies. That's right. Hey, there's a reason why we put Saving America, right? We had to include some history, some astrology, right? We got to educate the kids that are watching, even though we've dropped an awful lot of F-bombs for this being a child show. Chance, my man, the winner. Congratulations, buddy. Great freaking job. I thought I was going to stump you with the light year, but you came through on that question. That was awesome.
I literally thought the only distance.
I'm trying to think what other
unit
space
of
term is
place-
there. Parsecs?
We could have gone multiple choice. No. But hey, man, thank you so much for being on our show. We're seriously honored both of you guys are here. Chance, is there someone you'd like to challenge and or a category? Or
You know
franchise?
what? Okay, I will throw down one specific, one non-specific challenge. My non-specific one, Paige Ready. Where you at, girl?
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
for anything or okay.
Actually, you know what? Paige Brady and Tarantino. Let's go.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's good.
We'll take you up on that.
That's good.
All
My second
right.
one.
She will absolutely take you up on that.
Oh,
I
we're
don't know. I don't know if he'd be down to do it, but Robert Parker, I would want to play you in a Phineas and Ferb match
Phineas.
because it is one of our favorite shows. We talk
Everything.
about- we talk
The
about all
movies
time.
too. The
The
movies,
movies
too.
too. Let's do it.
Wow.
Let's do
I
it.
can write
Awesome.
that match. I love that show to no end.
Yes, I will
Didn't
get
expect that.
Parker on the show to play you.
Parker, if you're down, let's do it, baby. Let's go.
Oh, I love it. Well, gentlemen, it's been an honor. It's been so great having you guys on the show. Chance, congratulations again. We'll get these matches written out for you guys, and we really do hope to see you again.
Is there anything you'd like to plug before we step away for the evening?
Go watch Full Metal Jacket. No.
With your kids.
You're with your kids. Show them
With your
that.
children.
They'll have a fun time.
Yeah, well, for me, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram at Chance_91. Check my podcast, Stories by Chance. We are dropping our episode on It's a Wonderful Life with the next. I don't know when this is dropping, but as of
January.
recording, we'll be dropping our episode of It's a Wonderful Life very soon. And check me out every Tuesday on Left Side Strong Side, the PJ Campbell Network, the show where we talk football every single week.
I love that show so much.
And as always, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to join me and Moose every Thursday night for your trivia needs. And always remember to like, click, and subscribe or fuck straight up off. Thank you and have a wonderful evening.
You've got a friend in me, folks.